Yo, what's up YouTube? KM888 here with some more Wi-Fi battles for you guys. Now, it's been a little while, like a week before after I uploaded my last battle, but I was preparing for a tournament I'm in, the Golden Magikarp, hosted by Poképlay on Facebook. Certainly try to check them out. It is in Dutch, however, so if you can't do that, if you can't have that language, just speak English. I mean, we all understand that, so yeah. Now, for this tournament, I had to do 6 battles, and well, you'll see how it turns out. This is my first battle against a guy named Maikel. Looking at his team, I'm not thinking he is the best player around. I mean, he could be. It has some decent pokes like the Charizard. You never know what that thing could be. And well, yeah, the rest is like NU stuff, I think. I think I can handle it. First thing that I notice is that he doesn't have a Rapid Spinner. He might have a Defogger in Pharaoh or Charizard, but looking at his team, I doubt that. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna set up the Stealth Rocks with my Heatran from the start, and then we'll see what comes out. Now for the Golden Magikarp, I'm actually gonna try and upload all the 6 battles that I had today, and we'll figure it out after that. So yeah, let's start this. So, like I said, the first battle was against Maikel. Now, come on, zoom in, camera. Yeah. So, he starts out with his Lapras, while I start out with my Heatran. As I said, first thing that I'm thinking is, hey, let's try and do Stealth Rocks. That's always nice, setting them up. So, I'm gonna try, live this Hydro Pump, which I think I can. I'm Calm Nature, I have a decent amount of special defense and HP investment. Like almost full, and I'm just gonna set up those rocks. At this point I don't want to take another Hydro Pump, so I'm just gonna switch out. So yeah, I do Rotom W. This is extremely good because I can scare him out with the Volt Switch, and I can get some Switch initiative, so yeah, it's also really good. And he does indeed switch out straight to the Emolga. Now Emolga, I don't really mind this thing, you're gonna see that. He already takes 25% from the Stealth Rocks, and now the Volt Switch damage, and he's down to like 2 HP maybe? Yeah, I think something like that. So I'm just gonna go into Scissor, Mega Evolve, and Bullet Punch for the kill. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit nasal or something, I'm having a bit of a sore throat, so yeah. Anyway, I'm indeed gonna go for the Bullet Punch. Like I said, Emolga didn't do a thing in this battle. Now, also seeing at the Volt Switch damage, I'm actually really thinking that this thing wasn't IV'd whatsoever, so yeah. Which only proves my theory of the player not being too great. But hey, a battle is a battle in the tournament, so yeah. Charizard comes in, takes a buttload of damage from the Stealth Rocks. He does stay in green, so it does gives me away that this Charizard has an odd number for his HP, so yeah. At least Rotom comes in and he goes for the Inferno. Like, everything that I expected, this was like the last thing, except for Blast Burn or something. He hits the Inferno, like 50% accuracy, and he gets the burn, which is like 100% effect, so yeah, I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna hit my Hydro Pump, and well, there goes the Charizard. Probably the only thing about his team that I was kind of worrying about, but yeah, at least he's dead. So in comes the Pharaoh. Now I'm locked into Hydro Pump, and I don't really want that Pharaoh to kill me. It is a tournament after all, and I'm thinking, hey, let's save as much Pokemon as I can. So I go into my Landorus and I drop the Pharaoh's attack, and he goes for the Drill Run. It doesn't affect me, I'm a flying type, so that's cool. And he goes for the Fly, like seriously, Fly competitive? Anyway, it does work out. He dodges my Stone Edge and drops my PP by 1, and he gets out the Fly, which did like diddly damage, and I miss my Stone Edge. Now here he goes for the Drill Peck, just trying to get some more damage off. Fly is kinda redundant at this point, and I go for the knockoff, seeing that he has no item. I didn't know that, I wasn't paying attention. But I just go for another knockoff and finish off the Pharaoh, while he went for another Drill Run, which doesn't affect me. Pretty weird, I think, so yeah. Now he goes into the Pangoro, and I don't care about Pangoro. He has Mold Breaker, but I'm a flying type, so whatever. I do switch out into my Togekiss because what better way to kill a dark fighting type than with a fairy attack, right? So he goes for the Sky Uppercut. I don't know why, I was a flying type with Landorus, so I would have resisted that as well. But anyway, the Togekiss comes in, the Pangoro gets hit by the Rocky Helmet, and I just go for the Dazzling Gleam, finishing this bear off. Now, battle is coming to a close, basically. He already lost some pokes, and now in comes the Lapras. I just want to T-Wave this thing, because that thing is kinda annoying, and I'm thinking that my Togekiss can handle this thing on its own. So this is actually going to be a little bit stally, but I can't speed it up for you guys. I'm really sorry, but I'm really bad at editing videos, so yeah. Anyway, Togekiss is gonna survive that Ice Beam, and I can easily survive another one, so I'm just gonna go for the Air Slash, trying to Paraflinch him a bit. Doesn't happen, he just goes for another Ice Beam, and I can easily roost off that damage. Like, you're gonna see that in a minute. I'm gonna roost here, and I go from 40 HP all the way up to 136. And after an Ice Beam, which now isn't very effective anymore because I roosted off my flying type, I'm still gonna have 103 HP left, and that's actually enough to live another Ice Beam, so I'm just gonna go for the Air Slash, and I'm gonna flinch him this time, and I'm gonna finish it off. So down goes the Lapras, and that surprisingly took me like 5 or 6 turns, so yeah. Anyway, Togekiss pulling through, so yeah. Now in comes the Sigilyph, and really, I swear, I'm not gonna switch out anymore. The Togekiss can handle it. He goes for the Sky Attack, I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave, and it misses! I'm like, what could that be? I still don't know. It probably has some weird ability that I don't know about, or Sky Attack has some new mechanics, but hey, I'm just gonna T-Wave again. He's gonna take a buttload of damage. I'm thinking, if he goes for the Sky Attack now, I can just as well roost off my damage, right? So... oh, excuse me. So I do go for the Roost, and he goes for the Psychic. Doesn't matter one bit, he gets a critical hit. I know I can live another critical hit, so I'm just gonna go for the Air Slash. And as you can see, that does a clean 50 to 60%, and I'm gonna finish it off with a last Air Slash. Now, that was the battle, 6-0 in my favor, so it's pretty damn awesome. I won my first battle, and I went on to the second round, so yeah. That video will be posted in a couple of minutes, I hope. So yeah, see ya!